it's Emily here from marketing with my horse Jay-Z, and today we're going to go over our bathing routine and some of the products that I love to use when I give Jay-Z a bath. All right, so here is all the products we're using for our bath today. For shampoo, we're using this Soar No More massage shampoo, and I have some bug spray, Ultra Shield EX, Keratex hoof hardener, which I put on before the bath so the moisture doesn't affect his feet. Some Canter mane and tail conditioner. I have a medium brush, a soft face brush, a finishing brush, a sponge, an Oster mane and tail brush, a hoof pick, and then lots of grooming gloves. I have the hands-on grooming glove, the rubber grooming mitts, and then I also have the microfiber bathing mitt. And then back there, behind there, I just have a sweat scraper. And down here, I have one of the FortiFlex mini buckets, which is perfect size for putting in your shampoo for a bath. And I also store all my bath stuff in there when I'm not using it. First step, I'm going to pick his feet so I can apply the Keratex hoof hardener and give that some time to dry. Ready? Pick it up. Oh boy. Just applying this with a little sponge, and it's just going to protect his feet from the moisture when I'm bathing him. There we go. So first I like to do a grooming just to get any big dirt and mud off and to get down to the skin. I'm using the hands-on grooming glove, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's so nice for currying, but also gives a nice massage. Fits into all the curves of their body since it's shaped as like your hand. And he absolutely loves being groomed with this. Being very fresh today. It does come in a pair, but I normally only use my right hand glove or my right hand to curry, so that's what I'm doing today. Good. This is so nice. I even do it lightly down the legs since I can really control the pressure and where it's going. Really great for shedding season and also thick coats during the winter. I really use these all year long. Boy, you're a good boy. Okay, when that's done, I'm just gonna come in with a medium stiffness brush and get all that loose hair and dirt off. All right. From there, I'm just going to give his face a quick brushing. Yeah. Good boy. Then I also just run a brush through his mane and his tail. Wild mane, huh? Yeah. You're on camera, you have to at least pretend to behave. All right, and then I'm just gonna sweep up this mess and then get started on bathing. You excited? I can tell. So the shampoo I'm using today is the Sore No More Massage Shampoo. So it takes the liniment and then combines it with a shampoo. So it's herbal, refreshing, feels like a mini spa day, really good for their muscles, but also leaves the hair really silky, really smooth. There's no harsh sulfates or other things like that, so I feel great using it on him. So I'm just gonna squirt a little of that into the bucket. And you do wanna, I forgot, you do wanna shake this before you use it. There we go. And I find a little bit goes a long way with this shampoo. This bottle lasts me forever. Huh. All right, let's get the water temperature just right. Can you move over? Thank you. There we go. Just gonna fill up that bucket. You can see it makes really nice suds and just has this amazing, like, fresh herbal scent. I know, it's so scary. I know. Good boy. Tail nice and wet. Good boy. All right, so first up, I'm gonna use the grooming mitt, which has like nice little curry pebbles on it, but very gentle, but really gets down to the skin and gets all that dirt up. So my bucket. Good boy. Good. Next up is this super cool microfiber grooming mat. Just slip that on. So it's got like these little pom-poms on one side and then like more like a washcloth material. You know you're on camera on the other side. So that's really good if you have a really dirty area, you can really scrub. But I really like to use this all over the body. It's the only thing I use on his legs since it's super gentle. Yeah. And it picks up the soap really nicely too. All right. Almost done. We're almost done. I know. Worst day ever. Good boy. Then I'm going to use what's left of my bucket and just dip his tail in here. Good boy. And just pour it down his tail. Good boy. All right, time for a rinse. Good. Get this bucket out of the way. I love that shampoo because it rinses clean so nicely. I don't feel like I have any soap or residue left on him after rinsing. All right. Also just gonna put a little water on this cloth Yeah, you know what's coming. And just wipe his face down since clearly won't be getting near that with the hose. Let me get those eyes. Let me get the goopies. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Let me get that nose. Get that nose. Can you get those ears? Yeah. Got that forelock. I know. Okay. And time for the scraper. So next up, I am just gonna put some Cantor mane and tail conditioner in his, in his mane and in his tail. The stuff makes it so silky and easy to brush. Yes. Oh. So no summer bath routine is complete without a hand grazing session, so we are gonna head outside and enjoy this lovely evening while he dries. So I sprayed Jay-Z down with our Ultra Shield EX Fly Spray, and he is now happily grazing while he dries. See those dapples coming out, oh yeah. Jay-Z's nice and dry, so for a finishing touch, I'm gonna use the Haas Diva exclusive brush. It has really soft outer bristles and then an incredibly soft sheepskin center, so it really just takes any fine dust off and leaves such a beautiful shine. It's my favorite brush. Huh. Good boy. All right, so nice and clean. Look at that shine. So beautiful. You're so handsome. So there you have it, a perfectly clean horse. Make sure to subscribe to see other videos from SmartPak and shop at smartpak.com for all the products you saw in today's video. Thanks and have a great ride. Good boy.